This is interesting. What's this superstar up to? The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment. The champ heading to the ring. I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ. He didn't hold back. Said what he had to say.
Whoa, the champ put his foot down and proclaimed victory ahead of his next match.
A champion always knows how to handle pressure.
He's here and holding 2 championships.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 298 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, King Leo Maximus!
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around 2 titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size. Somehow, some way, this guy is going to need to seize control from the Scottish Warrior. But trust me, McIntyre is not going to go down without a hell of a fight.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
And then there's Drew McIntyre, who's transformed from a warrior to a straight-up monster. Drew looks ready to beat the daylights out of his opponent.
McIntyre is standing in that corner with a frightening intensity, and it's only gonna get worse. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Looking for the...
He'll take things into the ring. Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Superhuman!
These attacks are chipping away at him.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Discus punch! And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
To the sky!
Getting tossed around.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And a slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Taking flight. Diving
he's keeping this attack going and going.
This is the kind of intensity he wants to bring all night.
McIntyre counters with power.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
His body has to be racked with pain.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
What a display of strength here. Up and over.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that. From way up.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Oh, he had that scouted. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, my, sent flying. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Two-handed choke slam. Ooh.
I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Right out of the way, but can he capitalize? Ooh. Oh. Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator!
This could spell doom for McIntyre. Arm wringer. Oh, how about a punch?
Check out the power of McIntyre.
With an air raid crash.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh, headbutt. Gets out of the way of that one.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Drew fending him. Oh, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre might have him
Down. Somehow he kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver. Beats to the bottom.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Draped across the top rope.
He's going for the pin. He gets the kick out after the one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
The stomp in every single part of his body. He's attacking the core, making it harder to breathe.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
oh my, discus punch. Interceptor.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
McIntyre turns things around.
Boom! Claymore delivered. Will Drew close this out?
Are down. No, he beats the count.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
That was supposed to be it, and no one is more shocked right now than McIntyre, tossing them aside. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Oh, he flips that around. He's headed up high.
Taking flight.
Good Lord, taking flight.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Discus punch. Oof.
Wicked kick. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, my goodness.
I see a cut on McIntyre after that exchange.
Just tossed. You should get airline miles for that. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Overhead, belly to belly. He's in.
Drew is completely out of it.
Looking for the pin. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
McIntyre finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now. Supernatural power.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
And that was a well-executed attack. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Deadlift.
Sit-out powerbomb. Stomping. Ouch. Taking his time, preparing to attack. Let's go kiss. Drew doling out quite the punishment there.
That's just the nature of a big fight machine like McIntyre.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Taking flight. Steering clear there.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Listen to this place.
Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Look at this.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Look at this. Just stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a
Dominator.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot. Measuring it up one more time.
facebuster first.
Drew with cause for concern.
The cover. He kicks out somehow.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it? And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, King Leo Maximus!
Tonight, Drew McIntyre did not survive.
I'm not sure this loss will diminish Drew's determination. This is just a temporary setback as far as he's concerned.
This is interesting. What's this superstar up to? I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ. He didn't hold back. Said what he had to say.
Whoa, the champ put his foot down and proclaimed victory ahead of his next match.
A champion always knows how to handle pressure.
Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 298 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, King Leo Maximus.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
Hauling around 2 titles does put a huge target on his back, though.
Everyone wants a piece of him, a shot at one of those titles, but he's holding on with a vice-like grip.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
The champ looks ready for this match here tonight.
It's hard to think of a champion that always has that look of determination. While the title might not be on the line here tonight, this still has that same big fight feel.
You stole my line, Byron, but I'll allow it for 2K. Nonetheless, you're right, the champ is looking at this match with the same intensity he would if the title was on the line.
And then we've got Dominic Mysterio, a superstar who turned his back on his own family because he thought they were getting in the way of his greatness. Dom may have inherited his father's tremendous in-ring abilities, but he certainly didn't inherit his dad's class and honor.
Oh, spare me. I respect Dominic's choice to go be his own man, to put himself first. His family was just dragging him down. Dom is a cunning and lethal competitor. And now that he's surrounded himself with people who understand him instead of holding him back, there's no limit to what he can accomplish.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, the elbow connects. Dominic perched up top. Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, I heard a snap. The other end, too.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
So, Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole, but I'll say, like father, like son. It's all about grounding Dom. Take Dom's legs out from under him. If you take away Dom's mobility, he's going to have a hard time getting going.
Interceptor. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Into a power slam. The power on display right now is ridiculous. Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power. Into a
Dominator. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dom's struggling to get going here. He's been ground bad.
bad spot for Dominic.
Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious. Dominic in
for the
crisis
pin.
mode.
Oh, the champion. Hard-earned victory tonight, showing off the title. WWE fans on their feet. Look who's here.
This superstar taking interest in the champ, and the champ is saying, you want some? Come on down.
Roman Reigns heading down the ramp. Here we go. This man's got everyone's attention.
And he's already thinking in that champion's mindset.
Yeah, but he's not a champ. Yet.
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes to the ring, everyone listens.
This has the likelihood to get physical in a hurry.
I can't believe the champ made that challenge.
He's always been a fighting champ.
I guess we have a match right now.
I hope he's ready.
And we're set for action with the always imposing Roman Reigns in the ring.
I don't know if I would say he was always imposing, Cole. Let's not forget, there were times when he was considered the third wheel of sorts. The impressive thing about Roman has been his ability to mold himself into the dominant man we see here today.
Okay, Corey, I don't think anyone is trying to take away from what Roman has accomplished in his own right.
And also in the ring is a man who comes into this match holding the title. That says something about the level of competition we are about to witness.
Hopefully he shows us the same level of skill we saw when he won that title.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get sucked out.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Uh-oh.
Counters.
Ooh. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook. The ropes coming to the rescue here.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Wow! The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh my goodness, he's looking a little worn down now.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
And they just tossed him aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
Driven into the steel steps. Making his way to the top here. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He gets back in right before the count. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. What a nasty knee lift. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and in this business, there's no more desperate a time than when you have to face off against Roman Reigns.
Absolutely, Cole. And it's a dangerous strategy, but I think you have to take the risk of goading and taunting Roman Reigns. You have to outsmart him and bait him into failure. Again, a dangerous strategy.
Dominator!
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable.
Compromised spot for Reigns.
Face first!
Can Reigns recover from that? They are both seeing red right now.
This level of hostility is only going to lead to bad things, guys.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
He's looking a little battered now.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
He answers right back.
Interceptor. Steered away there.
String of counters. Check out this power all the way up. Kidding me.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Spear! Man, earth-shattering. May have just vanquished Reigns.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, King Leo Maximus!
Roman Reigns displeased, failing to capture the win here.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 298 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, King Leo Maxamas.
Just think about the grind that comes with being a double champion. As great as the glory is, the hard work that comes with it is no joke.
Yeah, he may look good showing off the gold, but he's got to look good defending it as well. Otherwise, it'll be gone. Standing tall with both of his titles, he's not planning to let go of either one of them anytime soon.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And his opponents, first, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
A triple threat match underway with the opening bell.
One more superstar to account for, one more eye to have in the back of your head. Any strategy you might have had going into this match, it's time to throw it out the window.
Oh, what a DDT!
Knife edge chop.
CM Punk sensed it was coming.
A big forearm connects. What a throw.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Schoolboy Clyde to put this one away.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
attempt. Premature to try to end things now.
Punch connects.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Just toss their opponent.
And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
And now we'll find out just how prepared he really was for the chaos of this triple threat. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Connects. Saw it coming.
All these counters. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Nice takedown.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Super kick. Ouch. Counter by CM Punk. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Scaling the turnbuckle here. He quickly slides into the ring.
Ooh, got clipped on a thrown kendo stick.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal. Are you kidding me? Oh, that spear.
Interceptor, Corey.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Looking stunned here, guys. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Truly getting put to the test.
Got him right where he wants him. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
He's not even close to being done yet. Back into the ring now.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
How about a power slam? CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Brutal club. You can see the battle scars.
Oh, but here's a pump. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Counters with an attack on Reed.
Sharp punch.
Float over neck, shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. A kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Sledge, can this be it? Is this the end?
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Driver spiked him.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. Hooked up.
And Reed capitalizes there. Indy counters. Bronson Reed, wasteland.
And a thunderous senton.
Hit on CM Punk. He breaks up the pin attempt. Has the massive Reed in his grasp. Face first.
This is troublesome for Reed.
Cover.
Got it. Survived the triple threat match.
Here is your winner, King Leo Maxima!
the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only one man could be left standing.
One man out.
Well, well, look who's coming to the ring now.
The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights. When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel.
Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny. The original Tribal Chief is here.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
Introducing the challenger. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns! And his opponent, from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 298 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, King Leo Maximus!
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you got to think the future is looking bright for one of these men. The title up for grabs, the champ has no problem displaying all their power.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Taking flight.
Oh, God. The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Reigns cuts him off.
Oh, no. Trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
If you needed evidence of how much that championship means, look no further than that onslaught.
Sit-out powerbomb.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Oh, the power!
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
looking good. In this position.
Up and over, all the way to the floor. Being sent out like yesterday's.
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Back into the ring here.
This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
An uncanny showing of power.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Oh, he saw it coming.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Into the pin. Oh, my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up to the 1 yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And power with a sidewalk slam. Able to make a timely escape.
Neck breaker.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Tensions remain high as this rivalry goes on.
Talk about an understatement. Tensions aren't just high. Guards are up. Battle lines are drawn. This isn't just affecting these competitors. The rest of the locker room has found themselves seemingly in the middle of this. Everyone has to choose a side, gentlemen.
Can I choose the side of putting an end to all of this?
Absolutely not.
Turning the tables.
Spear! Spear!
And there it is. The title's not going
for the
anywhere
pin.
tonight.
He's still in this fight.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Shut that chair right out.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Reigns had that scouted.
Propped up in the corner.
Ooh, great anticipation. To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable.
Here we go again. Down with a face buster.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Mexico.